Welcome to the Media Center at Grovetown High School. Hi students, and welcome to the Media Center at Columbia County's newest school, Grovetown High School. We are so excited you decided to stop in today and learn a little more about what we have to offer. Whether you are interested in completing research for a class, checking out a book, or just reading a magazine, there is always lots to do and lots to see in our Media Center. Okay everyone, let's get ready to learn how we can find what we are looking for in the different areas of our Media Center. Within our Media Center, there are several areas that we will learn about today. Let's begin with one of our most abundant resources, books. Among the many books we have available, there are 4 main sections, each offering a different type of book. First, we will learn about our fiction books, then move on to nonfiction, biography, and finally the reference material section. Now let's explore the fiction section. Books in this section contain stories that are not true. They are made up by the author. Our Media Center has many fiction books available for checkout, everything from Stephanie Meyer to Nicholas Sparks to Stephen King. Now as we look closer in the fiction section, we can see a special label on the spine of each book. Every book in the Media Center has a call number. Looking for our call number is important for a few reasons. First, it helps us locate our book. It is also important that we pay attention to the call number when books are put back on the shelves. That way, it is in just the right place for the next person to be able to find it. In the fiction section, the call number will begin with an F, or FIC. This represents the word fiction. Below the FIC, the first few letters of the author's last name will be displayed. The books are alphabetized in this section by the author's last name. Now let's continue on our tour by taking a look at the nonfiction section. Nonfiction books are true and are used to gather information on a particular subject. Unlike the fiction section, nonfiction books are shelved in numerical order by subject or topic. To help us easily locate nonfiction books, shelf markers are used to direct our search. The Dewey Decimal System is used to categorize or organize books in this section by grouping them in sets of 10. For example, if we wanted to find a book on criminology, we would look in the 360 section of the Dewey Decimal System, 360 being for social services. Don't worry about knowing what each group in the nonfiction section represents. Each nonfiction book in the cataloging system will already have the Dewey number listed, so it'll be very easy to find. Now it is time for us to visit the biography section. A biography is a true story about someone's life written by someone else. In this section we will find stories about presidents and inventors, actors and athletes, and lots more people you have probably heard of. Biographies are housed within the nonfiction section, but they're all grouped together. B is for biography, and like the fiction books, are alphabetized by last name. Close to our nonfiction section, we come to our reference section. Here you will find encyclopedias, dictionaries, and atlases. These materials are very special and have to be used inside the Media Center. They are not allowed to be checked out, but are for everyone to share. Let's examine what each of these reference materials has to offer. Encyclopedias are books that span many volumes and tell us true facts and information on various subjects. The call number on an encyclopedia, like any book within the reference section, is an R, or the letters REF. Also, you will see that the encyclopedias are numbered and lettered. This information is used not only to keep the books in order, but also to help you find information that is of interest to you. For example, if you were looking for information on dogs, you would look for the volume that had the letter D printed on the spine. There are several types of encyclopedias available for you in Grovetown's Media Center. Next in our reference collection, we come across our dictionaries. Dictionaries come in all shapes and sizes. There are student dictionaries, pocket dictionaries, and subject-specific dictionaries. We have several types of dictionaries in our Media Center. Atlases are also available within our Media Center. These are useful in looking at different places around the world. An atlas contains a group of maps, often showing different angles or views of an area. We have several atlases within the Media Center. That completes our reference section. Remember, reference materials are not to be checked out and must be used within the Media Center. That completes our tour of the book sections. We have looked at fiction books, nonfiction books, biographies, and reference materials. But wait, that's not all we have in our Media Center. Let's take a look at some of the other resources we have right here at Grovetown High School. Our Media Center has 30 computer workstations available for student use. Whether you are looking up a book to check out using our OPAC system, creating a project for a class, or researching information for a paper, this area is always useful for students. We have many research databases available as well as scanners and printers. And as always, if you cannot find what you need, just ask the media specialist. Once you have selected your book or completed your assignment, check out the comfy reading area in the Media Center that you'll be able to use. You can read the latest magazine, read a book, or you can just relax and enjoy the view. Speaking of checking things out, we don't want to forget the circulation desk to check out our book. To do this, all you'll need is your ID number. You have 2 weeks to read your book. Once you have finished reading your book, you will need to return it to the Media Center for it to be checked back in and placed back on our shelves for other students to find. To do this, you simply place your book in the book drop. Before you leave the Media Center, make sure you take a look at many of the one-of-a-kind displays. From music themes to book themes to movie themes, this Media Center has something for everyone. Take a trip down memory lane and visit the 1980s, complete with a 45 record collection. Visit the music section, complete with a tribute to AC/DC. Make sure you wander over to the Twilight Corner to view the latest movie posters. Visit the 1940s, located near the reading area. And before you walk out the door, visit the Grovetown High School Sports section. We sure do hope you've enjoyed your visit to the Grovetown High School Media Center. Please come back anytime. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.